oh boy, eh? Sometimes. Okay, so let me close this one. View my channel. And live. And here we go. Hi, everybody. So I think it's working. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to post that link again. Paste. There we go. And I'm going to pin that. Oh, jeez. I don't understand what the problem is sometimes. I really don't get it. Okay, so... okay, so Christina, you donated for 3. Perfect, my dear. You go ahead with your questions. Okay. We are using the Halloween deck. So sorry about that, guys, but not much I can do about it if it just doesn't work, right? So, but it seems to be working now. Hello, Grandma. Who is this? Okay, 1. I got news that I didn't get one of the jobs I applied for. I am wondering if you still see something coming for you soon. You're in India. Nice to meet you, my dear. Okay, so let's see, Christina. So you got news you didn't get one of the jobs. We have the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Strength, and Ace. There is a job there. So I definitely see a job there. I don't see that you have anything to worry about. I feel like this job is good. It's new. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new job. It's very, very good. So I don't know what happened there. But I'm telling you, there's still a job for you. It's good, and it's coming very, very soon. Like any day, you're going to hear something, okay? I don't understand why you would, there's nothing here indicating why you would not get a job, okay? So it doesn't make sense. Hi, Kay. Thank you, my dear. I will check that in a minute. Crazy, right? Okay, so... Good. Yeah, like this really confuses me. General happy things. Okay, Christina. Let's see here. Thanks, Kay. General happy things. Alrighty. Well, we have the Queen of Wands. So that's good. 10 of Cups. 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Star, and the 2 of Wands. So I do see a little bit of internal conflict here. So I see some like negativity bouncing around inside you, Christina, but I also see that there is positivity here, okay? Very much positivity. I see starting out a new job within 2. I see happiness, celebrations coming. This is coming before Christmas, and I definitely see happiness, like total happiness, like so much so. So things, I think, are going to go very, very well. There may be the, you know, the little slim things that might not, but everything is going extremely well. I see that you are becoming more satisfied with who you are as a person. So there's something changing there from where you were a while ago, and I feel like you're becoming more positive about yourself as well. And I feel that that is due to just believing in yourself more and having people encouraging you. Yes, you will start the job before Christmas. Absolutely. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So yeah, this looks extremely well. Like I said, there is a little bit of conflict, but I believe it's an internal conflict, okay? And I believe that that is just something that you fight yourself about. And again, it's probably just some insecurities or whatever that you have, right? So absolutely, Christina. So things are going well, continue to do well, and continue throughout the rest of the year. No, I've never been to India. I am going to Paris, France in a week. So we'll wait for Christina's next question. Oops. Canada. I'm from Canada. So we'll just wait for Christina's next question. Anything that comes up. Okay. Why not? Seven of Swords, the Fool, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Strength card, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I see something coming up very, very soon. It's probably just celebrations, okay? And I feel like there's a celebration coming with someone that you haven't really celebrated with in a long time. So something new coming up. So something new that you're going to do. And I think it's going to be fun. This is something that you probably thought about doing before, but you haven't done it. So whether it's something to do with the kids' hockey and you're going away somewhere with that, or whether it is hanging out with different friends than you normally do and doing some celebrations there, I'm not sure. It kind of feels like you're building a new family with some people around you, and I really like it. So I really like this, and I feel like things are going to go very, very well. You're starting to be able to talk more about who you are and what you want, and I don't know, you're opening up, or I see you opening up. And maybe this will be a new side of you for the new year, right? But I definitely see you opening up and talking about yourself and being willing to share that, okay? And it feels like you have more patience with yourself than you ever had before. So that's fantastic. So there you go, my dear. Thank you, Christina. Let's just see here. Bogsta 4479. Can I have the winning numbers for the lottery this week? Yes, I think we all would like that. If I could predict the numbers, I wouldn't be on here. Thank you, Christina. You have a great day too. Okay, Kay, you are up, my dear. Okay, what does Charlie, your grandfather in spirit, want to tell you? Okay, see McKissick, you donated? All right, I will check that in a minute, okay? Thank you. What does Charlie, your grandfather in spirit? Okay, so we have the Magician, the Star, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Sun, and Death. Okay, basically, Charlie wants you to know that it's okay to let people go, and it's okay not to be there for people that have not served you, okay? So whatever it is that you're struggling with as far as feeling obligated or as far as feeling like you have to do these things, he wants you to know you don't, okay? He wants you to know that you're okay just the way you are. You don't need anybody's approval, all right? So this feels like he's releasing you from family obligation, or he wants you to release yourself from family obligation. And that's very, very strong, okay, Kay? It feels like he's telling you that life is good and that you deserve all the best, even though there are people, family members actually, that don't support you, okay? So I think he's telling you just to let that go, live your life, dream your dreams, and they will come true, all right? So don't take what other people tell you or think. Don't make that your reality, okay? Live your life for you. That's what this is telling me. So whoever this Charlie grandfather in spirit is, that's what he's telling you. I don't know if you've been dreaming about him or what's been going on, but that's what I see, okay, Kay? So your next question, please. I got it, C. McKissick. Thank you. Okay, so when do I see your mood improving? I've been in a slump for about a month. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, we all get in these slumps, right? Let's see. What do you know, it's really important to think about what are you doing to try to get past it, right? So we have the Five of Pentacles, which is a conflict, right? You know, that unsettledness. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, the Tower, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, a lot of this is in your mind, and I don't mean that you know that you're making it up. What I mean is that what you're thinking is taking away from your reality, okay? I think you're tired and I think you're bored. That's what I think it is. And I think that's why you are where you are. So I definitely think that you need to improve your quality of sleep. Maybe you're sleeping, but I think the quality is bad. So you need to improve your quality of sleep, okay? You need to release some things that you're hanging on to. So whatever it is that you feel you're not doing well, or that there's some self-criticism in there, you need to really look at that. And are you deserving of that? You know, you need to make sure that whatever you're telling yourself is actually the truth. And actually the truth for today. Not who you were 10 years ago. Who are you today, right? And then I think that there is this kind of stress and anxiety that you're putting on yourself. So I want you to try to lift that up. So I see your mood lifting in a month, Okay, so within this next month, I see your mood lifting. And I feel like I'm not sure if it's a week or a month from now, but you will start to feel a lot better. You need to find something to kind of help promote that, whether that's journaling, meditation, walking, something to help promote that, okay? And maybe you need to see a counselor. Maybe you need to, see a priest. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, go do it, okay? Wherever you feel pulled, try different things and see if something can help, okay? I feel that you are very smart. You know what you need and you just got to go get it, okay? So yeah, so it's telling me you do have the answers. You just got to believe in yourself and go and get it, all right? Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you, my dear. Yellow looks beautiful on me. Oh, I thank you. You're so sweet. I'm always afraid, like different shades of yellow, so I'm always afraid it's going to wash me out, right? Ah, I appreciate you too, Kay. So you have another question, right? I think you donated for 3. Is that correct? I never know if yours are, because you always give me a little bit extra, so I'm never sure. Aw, thank you, my dear. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kay. Okay, C. McKissick, you are up, my dear. You guys are too sweet to me. So I'm getting ready to go to Paris. Changed my mind on how I'm packing and what I'm bringing as luggage. So I'm doing a video on that this afternoon. I'll post that tomorrow probably for you guys. So yeah, I'm getting pretty excited. Casey McKissick, where is your question, my dear? So C. McKissick has 3 questions. Yes, yes. Paris, yes. I'm going for a week. I know, it's on my bucket list. Go ahead and post. Thank you. In-depth general on what's exciting new things to look forward to soon in the near future. Okay. So let's see here. We have the Hierophant, 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Fool, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on in your life completely, okay? So I'm not sure, C. McKissick, but I do definitely see that you need to take some rest, okay? So whatever's going on, whatever chaos or whatever problems are going on, you need a break from it. You need something to break you from the stress and the anxiety, okay? I suggest that you hook up with a community. So go to church or something like that. Make sure you're going. Make sure that you're hooking with people that help you, okay? And I really think that that's important. That stress and anxiety and that kind of the loneliness that you're feeling from some kind of problems is really, you're in a kind of funny place right now, okay? It's not bad. It's just not great, okay? I also feel that there is an opportunity for you to hook up with some friends or some family, something like that. And I think that can promote some positivity, okay? There's something new coming for you as well. This newness is around work and it's around doing something wonderful for yourself, okay? So definitely getting ahead, getting somewhere that you want to go. So as far as work goes, so I see there is some progress being made there over the next few weeks, okay? I want you to try not to worry so much about somebody who has not been there for you. So whatever's going on there, okay, see McKissick? So there you go, my dear. There's a few things that popped up there. Hi, Brock Baker. Are you Ryle? Are you, am I what? I don't know what you mean by that. So if anybody's going to be in Paris next week, let me know. And next week or the week after? Let's see. Well, I leave in a week, so the week after. So if anybody's going to be in Paris, let me know, and maybe we can meet up. So, C. McKissick, go ahead with your next question, my dear. Oh, you did. Why is that doing that? On my phone, it's getting stuck or something. Okay, so let's see. A love reading. What can I look forward to in love? New, exciting things that I can expect soon in your love life. In depth. Okay. In love. I don't even know what's going on with your love life, right, C. McKissick? So we have the moon, the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Two of Wands. Okay, so there's definite big changes, all right? So I see some big changes here in your love life, okay? I do see that you kind of have some illusions about what your love life is going to look like or what you want it to look like. It feels like sometimes you're not really realistic about what love is or how it's going to progress, right? And I think we all do that at times, right? We want it so bad. We want it to be a certain way that we try to imagine or we try to make it a certain way. And it doesn't always work out, right? So I do see a little bit of conflict in your love life, okay? And more about the idea of love and the idea of what that's supposed to be. I do see that you are willing to talk, you're willing to share, you're willing to go the mile, okay? So you're willing to do that. And I do think that you can let your guard down a little bit. Your guard is pretty high right now, and it's going to take maybe 6, 7 weeks for that to come down a bit, okay? So allow the process to happen. Allow yourself some time, all right, to allow this to happen. I also feel like there's something that you're going to do in about 2 days, 2 weeks, to kind of add a little bit of excitement to your life and put you on the path to either repairing love or starting new love, okay? So I don't see anything new right yet, but I see the path is being repaired and the path is being open to that, okay? And I just think that this is something that's going to take a little bit of change in you. And I think that you've learned some really good lessons lately and some really good things about you lately and what you deserve. And I think you need to incorporate that in a big way. Okay, see McKissick? So yeah, look, like I said, 2 days, 2 weeks, there's going to be an activity, or you're going to go somewhere, or you're going to be doing something. And it has to do with love, okay? There we go. You had a talk last night. He said he's not going to let me go because he really wants us to work. What do you see coming between you guys? Well, you know, and that's maybe what it is, right? Maybe you need to reevaluate that and maybe reevaluate what that relationship is supposed to look like. Maybe you have unrealistic ideas, or maybe he does, you know? So sometimes we're our own worst enemy, right? So let's have a look here. 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, the Hanged Man, King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So I do see that you guys are willing to talk now, okay? So I do see that the communication is getting better. And I think that is really important. And I think that because the communication's getting better, that things could actually work out. I do think that there's a little bit of a delay as to getting what you want in this, as to feeling comfortable in this, feeling like you're on the right track, okay? It's good, but it's not perfect. It's not exactly what you wanted yet, and it's going to take some time, okay? I think there is history here, previous history that's interfering. And not just for you, but for him also. So just take your time with it. Have patience with it. Keep talking. Keep saying what you want. Keep having fun. So don't always make things so serious. Make sure you bring that lighter energy to it, okay? Where you guys can just laugh and have fun. If you can't do that, it's not going to be sustainable. You have to be able to laugh together, okay? You have to be able to enjoy life together. So you want to work on that as well, okay? I feel like money-wise, it's going to be okay. I feel like you guys are going to start sharing more on that level. And I feel like that will be a good talk as well as to where you guys want to go and what you guys want. Leave the past out of it. The more that you guys can separate from your past and past mistakes, and the more that you guys agree that you are going to make mistakes, but they're future mistakes, okay? They're present mistakes. They're not mistakes you've already done and already dealt with. This is stuff that's just going to happen because life happens, okay? So just enjoy each other. Bring that joy. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? Don't take it seriously all the time. Okay? If anything gets between you guys, it's the communication. You got to keep the communication up. Okay? I don't see another person. I don't see anything like that. Okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you, C. McKissick. That's wonderful. I'm glad that you're giving it a chance and that you're taking your time and you're not just running away. You know, because that's kind of easier to do, right? Just say fuck it and run away, right? Well, I'm glad you're not doing that and you're giving it a chance, and we'll see. Maybe it will work and maybe it won't, but I have a good feeling about this. Yeah. I do have a really good feeling about this. So let me check PayPal, see if there's any other donations. Let me just see here. I don't know where she is. No, she's not here yet. Aqua Leo messaged me earlier to see if I was going to be on today. But I haven't seen her show up yet, so yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. So let me grab Let me just grab an oracle deck. Let me grab a witchy one, just because of Halloween. We will grab the Everyday Witches Familiars Oracle. Oops, this way. So this is an oracle deck. Anybody want an oracle card? And this is William of the Familiars. So familiars of witches are basically, you know, are animals, right? That are for us. So some witches is cats, birds, wolves, all kinds of animals, right? Those are our familiars, right? Maybe wands, like all kinds of things. So can be your familiar. So who wants a card? Shirley, let me grab a card for you, my dear. So let me grab one for Shirley. Okay, so we've got a card. This is water, and it's a penguin, okay? So water, penguin. This is for Shirley. Let me just read this card for her. So water is generally about emotion, right? And I'm not sure how penguins fit in, but let's see, water, penguins, page 85. Okay, so again, this is for Shirley. Penguins are a group of flightless birds whose wings have evolved into flippers and who spend about half their time in the water and half on land. Although agile and graceful in the water, they can appear somewhat comical when they're on land with their black and white tuxedo coloring and trademark waddling walk. Penguins are very social creatures who often display affection and playfulness with each other, and even with humans. They slide across the snow and dive into the water with glee, and so they symbolize pure, unadulterated joy. So your message: when was the last time you did something just for the joy of it, rather than because you expected to benefit in some way or it was expected of you? Joy is an important component of a well-rounded life. And while you can't spend all your time sliding across the snow on your belly, you can make sure to allow space in your life for those things that make you smile, lift your spirits, and fill your heart with happiness. So there you go, Shirley. That was for you. Okay, C. McKissick, I'll grab one for you. That would have been good for you too, right? That was what we were talking about. Okay, so this is for C. McKissick. We have the fire card, the cheetah. Okay, so fire, cheetah. Let's read that one. Page 63. The cheetah is a large wildcat known for being the fastest animal on land, capable of reaching speeds up to 80 miles per hour. Its entire body is designed to be swift and graceful, with a powerful heart, large lungs, and long muscular legs. It represents speed and swift movements as well as focused purpose. If you need any of those things, the cheetah is a good animal to call on. Now is not the time to ponder. If you have been on a fence about something, the cheetah suggests you should get up and move with purpose, chasing success in whatever endeavor you are pursuing. What parts of your life would benefit from speed and decisiveness? Do you need to dump some baggage so you can now move more swiftly? That would be where I said don't concentrate on the past, right? Hi, Elaine. Perhaps this message is telling you to get into better physical shape so you can move fast when you need to, right? So it's about being prepared and going swiftly, you know? So that's awesome. Huh. Yes, very fast, eh? Okay, so I'll put one for anybody else? I'll put one for me. Put one for me. Oh, geez. We go from the cheetah who is fast to the water, a sea turtle, right? So, who is not so fast? But, see what that is all. Maybe just keep going, right? Sea turtle, 79. This is for me. Let's see what I need to be doing here. Sea turtles spend most of their lives in the ocean, but they are born on the land, and the females return to the beach to lay their eggs. Therefore, they have one foot or flipper in two elements. Although primarily associated with water, they are also creatures of the earth. This makes them perfect symbol for the ability to have more than one aspect and the need to nurture both. Sea turtles are slow, but they are strong. Although they must surface to breathe, they can survive for hours underwater. They take a long time to mature and often migrate for long distances, moving through sometimes treacherous waters. The sea turtle's message is to be tough but flexible. You are a survivor. There's no rush. Take your time to figure out where you're going and what you want to do. Well, that sounds exactly like me, right? Okay, Elaine, I'll pull one for you, my dear. All right, so one for Elaine. Nobody's here, like, you know. Hey, Elaine, you have water and you have the otter. So let's see what that means. The otter. 91. A lot of us got water today, right? Otters are mammals who live by water, depending on the species. That could be oceans or rivers. They have long, sleek bodies and short legs with webbed feet and can hold their breath underwater. Most of them live on fish or shellfish. Otters are famous for the ability to use stones to break open shellfish on their stomachs. They are best known, however, for their playful natures. Otters have been observed making water slides and using them with cheerful abandon, as well as collecting and playing with stones. They symbolize playfulness and cheerful affection. When was the last time you did something just because it was fun? If you can't remember, it was too long ago. Shared social activities that involve play are important for mental health and can help create bonds between family and friends. Life is all about balance. While work is important, so is occasionally letting go and just having a good time. So there you go, Elaine. That was yours. Oh, thank you for the super chat, my dear. All righty. So Elaine. Awesome. Okay. So you want a crystal ball reading, in-depth reading from now until December. Okay, let's see. Crystal ball. Okay, let me turn the light on here. Okay, show me messages for Elaine. Okay, Elaine, let's hear. Somebody that has passed over is around you, okay? Definitely around you quite a bit. They're rooting you on, like they're your biggest cheerleader, or have been your biggest cheerleader lately. If you've been thinking about someone who has passed on, I think you can really look at their character and what can you pull from their character that you need right now, okay? So I think that's what that message is for. I see a job application or something like that. It just feels like one lonely application, but it's significant and it's important, okay? Can it be your deceased dad? Absolutely it can. Absolutely. So there is a job application here. And I feel like this has promise, okay? So it definitely has promise, but I'm not seeing anything definite here, okay? Feels like there's some fogginess. So when I see the fog, it seems like it's unclear. It could be concrete. Yeah, it could, but I don't see anything like definite, okay? Yeah, like nothing is saying it's a slam dunk or anything like that, but it could be that company, right? Let me just look here. We've got the Three of Cups when we ask that, and that is a card of celebration. So I'm going to say it's possible, right? Definite possible. Okay, what else do I see here? Have you been having like scary dreams lately? Or feeling like someone's watching you? That's the feeling I'm getting here. Yes? Okay, I wonder what, I'm not sure what that is, but I can see it here, okay? Try not to worry about it. Try to just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're not allowing anything like this to disturb you, okay? It's really important you get good sleep, all right? So try not to let that. I don't see any reason to be afraid, okay? So that might give you a little bit of peace. I feel like there's a little bit of indecision coming up in the next 2 weeks. So you're going to have to make a decision about something and it's going to feel a little awkward for you, okay? But you will make that decision and it will fare really good, all right? So don't be afraid to make a decision. When you have to make it, all right? And you'll know the right answer. You really will. Just sometimes we're afraid, right? Okay, so your second question, let me just see. In-depth reading, career, okay, with cards, okay. Career, okay. All right, so crystal ball and cards, let's do that. So we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Show me some information for Elaine about career. Okay. So I see you collaborating with somebody. So I see a collaboration coming and it's really positive. Okay, so a very, very positive collaboration here. And I feel like you guys are helping each other. So whatever this is, it's definitely a give and take and it's a good thing, okay? I feel like there's stress around you right now, that you are kind of feeling like you have to get something done, and it feels like a little bit hard to get done. There is a male who can help you with this, okay? I feel like this male is smart and strong-willed and very articulate. So is this person helping you with a job interview? Is that a male? Because I feel like this person's a male. If it's not a male, it has to be a very, very strong female. Okay, someone who is really, especially vocally. So she'd have to be a female that really speaks her mind and not afraid to say anything, okay? Then it could be her, okay? I also feel like things are going to change for you with career within a week to 10 days. And there's going to something come up within that time. So between 7 and 10 days, there's going to be something come up for you. And it is very, very important. And you have to act on it right away. So when I said earlier that you're going to have decisions to make, this is coming up between a week and 10 days. Okay. So pay attention to that time period. All right. So there you go, my dear. And then let's see what your last question is. You're welcome. Let's see. I got to find it here. There it is. Okay. A general in love. Alrighty. General in love. Okay. Okay, so we have the Star, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, there is someone coming for you. If you're not seeing somebody or someone isn't showing you any interest right now, this is coming, okay? Yeah, definitely the cards are good, Elaine. So yeah, so I do feel like there is good things coming for you. There's definitely someone that knows what they're doing, okay? They know what they're doing. They know what they want. It's really positive, all right? And I feel like this is, I don't think, I'm going to say you don't know this person, okay? This is something new. And I really don't think you know this person. So don't look at this as something that you can't, this is something that is going to be a surprise, and it's going to be pleasant, and it's going to be finally. You know what I mean? So it's going to give you another kind of outlet to look at. It's not the same person, the same problem, okay? It's going to be good. So I feel like you're bored, and with your love life, you're bored with the way things have been working for you and happening for you. That is about to change, okay? And I believe it's going to change before the new year. All right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. Okay, just let me see what this is here. Okay, so let me check that, C. McKissick, okay? And go ahead and post your question. I got it, my dear. Thank you. I got it, C. McKissick, so you can go ahead and post, okay? Thank you for your donation. Thanks, everybody, for your donations. Okay, so can you get an in-depth general on what to look forward to for the rest of the month going into November? Cards and crystal ball. Okay. So we have Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Show me messages for C. McKissick from now until into November. Lots of energy, C. McKissick. I can feel that energy, okay? So I feel like there's pleasant energy. I feel like things are going to be very, very happy. So if anything, I think you're going to have a really good couple of weeks. Very, very positive. People working hard. You working hard. Your partner working hard. Work things, you know, like discovering what you need to do and where you need to go to get all that kind of in order. Yeah, a little bit of smooth sailing, okay, for a change. I'm not really seeing a whole lot significant here. That's the problem. I feel like things are just going to coast for a bit. I do see the initials CS. So CS. I don't know what that is, but I do see those initials, okay? It almost looks like you need to take not a magnifying glass. What do you call a telescope? So it's kind of like you need to take a telescope and have a look at your future. Have a look at where you want things to go. And then make a decision on how you want to make things, how you want to start things to happen. Okay? So I feel like now is a good time to put a goal in place. And working towards that would be great. I also see the power within you. So you have a lot of internal power when you put your mind to it, okay? But it can really diminish quickly when you get upset or when you get disappointed. You can let that diminish quickly. So I want you to focus on that internal power you have and set a goal based on what you desire and how you want to make it happen. It has to be what's in your control, not somebody else's, okay? So when you set this, you can't set a goal that you're going to have the best relationship in the world, because that relies on somebody else too, right? You can set the goal that you're going to be the best in your relationship for the next 2 weeks, you know, whatever that may be, or you're going to do something, or you need to work on this for yourself, right? Things that are in your control, right? So yeah, those things. You're going to enjoy your music for the next 2 weeks, or you're going to reach out to somebody about something that you want to do for fun, you know, like things like that, okay? So make sure it's your goal and things that are in your control. Okay, your next question, my dear. And then Shirley, after C. McKissick, I'll take your question, okay, my dear? Alrighty, so can you get crystal ball in depth what I see happening for you at work? I know you said you've seen things, but what is the other things you see, any details or need to know? I hope it's the airlines. Okay, let's see happening for you at work. Okay. Okay, show me anything to do for C. McKissick about work. Show me clearly something I can tell him about what is in front of him. Okay. It could, you know, I'm not sure what this means, but it's like I see oceans. So I definitely see oceans. So maybe that's travel. It could be, right? Why would I see oceans? So yeah, so it could be travel. I don't normally see this, so I'm not sure how to read it exactly, but maybe it means something to you. And maybe I'm just supposed to share that with you. So I do see oceans here, okay? So what does that mean to you? Maybe you need to really think about that, okay? I also see shimmering, something shimmering in the light. So I don't know if you're working at night, doing something that is, I don't know, like I see, like maybe you're burning candle at both ends for work. Maybe you're working and then you're doing other things to try to improve your work, or you're going to school plus working, or whatever that is, right? I see you burning the candle at both ends, okay? which is positive as far as getting something done, right? So you're not being lazy about it. You're definitely working hard. I do see you climbing a mountain, and I see you're almost at the I'd say 3/4 of the way up as far as work goes. So you are getting to where you want to go. Okay, so I definitely see that. I also see that there are, what can I say here? There are people who can help you with this, okay? So there's at least one person who can really help you with this, achieve your goal, okay? So achieve whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. I do believe that there is somebody that can help you with that, and I do believe that help is coming like now. So it's in the process. You are being helped, okay? So don't lose hope. That's what I see there. I see that you will have an interview soon somewhere. This interview is going to be pivotal. So it's going to be very, very important. Now, I'm not saying that to scare you, but I am saying it so that you're aware and you prepare for it, okay? So this interview is going to be super, super important, and that is coming soon. That's the most important things I see here, okay? And I do see that the interview is extremely important. And it might be a panel interview. It might be with more than one person, which can be a little bit intimidating, but don't let it intimidate you, okay? So I don't see the airline specifically, but it doesn't mean it's not, okay? So yeah. So there you go. I think you have one more question, right? Yes, you can, Kay. Absolutely you can. See, McKissick, you have one more, right? I think. Maybe not. That was 1, 2. Yeah, you just had 2. So C. McKissick has one more question. Then I'll get to you, Elaine. I mean, Shirley. Okay, I'm just waiting for C. McKissick's last question. That's okay, Shirley. Thank you, Kay. I got your donation. Thank you so much. You will be right after C. McKissick. And then I'll read for Shirley. I read your question, Shirley, so. No, I told you to post. C. McKissick, you do have one left, right? Yep. Okay. What to know or what you should expect as far as your relationship with Kendall in the near future. Is he serious? I hope he listened last night. Okay. So cards. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a look at that. So we have the Page of Wands, the Hermit, 7 of Cups, the World, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, that this is good. Okay, the relationship is good. I feel like he is serious, all right? I feel like he's serious. He wants it. But he also is fearful. He also has insecurities. He also doesn't trust easily, okay? So, and neither do you. So I think there's that double, you want him to be the perfect partner, and you need to be the perfect partner as well, right? So insecurities go both ways, and I want you to be careful there. Judgment can really hurt your relationship, and I don't want that to happen. Celebrate your differences and celebrate the times that you connect really well. Talk about the times you don't. Talk about the problems. Talk about what you want for the future. I think this relationship is good. I think this relationship has a future. And I really do believe that he wants it as much as you do. Okay? And I do think you do want it. So I just feel like there's emotions that are just unsettled and uncertain. And that's normal. And the more you normalize everything, the easier it's going to be, okay? So, yeah, things don't happen in a vacuum, right? Real life happens, and we have to be able to maneuver through real life circumstances. And I think you can do a really good job of that. Just be honest with yourself, keep communication open, and try not to expect too much, okay? So there you go. Okay, so let me answer you, Shirley, and then I'll read for Kay. Okay? Yeah, I read your question, so yeah. King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, High Priestess, Four Swords, and Three of Cups. The end result, you will get some money, okay? Now, I'm not sure when that'll come, but you will get some money. I feel like your sister's being very difficult. I feel like this is going to be a difficult situation. It's not going to happen easy, okay? And it's not going to happen quick. But I do believe that the end result, you will get funds, okay? So yeah, this is telling me there will be time that you can celebrate this, okay? Yeah, I'm so sorry, Shirley. It's shitty, right? Okay, Kay, you are up, my dear. Go ahead and post your question, okay? Hi, Virgo Mama. Nice to see you. Okay, Kay. What do I see coming into your life that will make you want to drop your gym job and move on to something else? A bit nervous to change jobs, but you can't do second shift forever. I agree with you, Kay. It's very hard. I worked midnights before. It's really hard. Aw, Shirley, you're a real sweetheart. It'll work out, my dear. Queen of Cups, the Fool, the Empress, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Strength, okay? Let's just see here. I do believe that you are going to get a job unlike any other job you've had, okay? This is a new job. This is coming soon, okay? It's not going to be that long, and it's coming by way of a mail. A mail is going to offer this job to you or let you know of the job at least, okay? I believe this job is something that you're going to really love, something that you're going to have to take a chance on. And it's going to be something that you can nurture. So something you want to do. This is happening, okay? And this is going to happen soon. I believe that this is happening either just before the new year or just after the new year. Okay, there's that swing time. I'm not exactly positive, but because we have the Fool, it's a brand new opportunity. And because we have the Ace of Pentacles, it's something wonderful for you, something that's more money, something that you can sink your teeth into and absolutely love, okay? So just know that this is coming and pay attention to what opportunities present themselves. Be aware and watch out, okay? So just pay attention there. So thank you, my dear. Okay, so Virgo Mama, do you have a question for me today? I am just about to wrap up. You're so welcome, Kay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. Should you accept this job offer? Okay, let's see, my dear. Simple yes or no, right? Let's see. See if it comes out simple. We have the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, the Moon, the Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to say, because of the couple of cards that we have here, is now is not the right time, I don't believe, okay? It's not that the job isn't good or the offer isn't good. I just think the timing is off. So you know yourself better. You know what's going on with your life better. Make sure you evaluate that carefully. I'm going to say now is not the right time. So no, okay? That's what I see. But I could be wrong, right? So I want you to really look at everything else as well, not just that, okay? You're very welcome. Okay, guys, I am going to close the stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the donations, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys again. Oh, the Paris plans are going great. I'm leaving next week, and I just changed my mind on the luggage and that I'm bringing. So I'm going to do a video. I'm going to record one today, and then I'll post it probably tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, so I'm just rejiggering all the packing and everything. All the bags, I'm just rejiggering it all, and you'll get an update on that. So yeah. I'll be in next Wednesday for sure. Well, hopefully. But I will definitely try to post or try to get online before I leave for Paris, okay? And I'm leaving next week. So I'll try to do this before I leave, and then we'll go from there, okay? So I love you guys. Take care. And we'll see you again really soon, okay? Mwah. Bye for now.